Boo. Boo, boo. Okay, there we go. Here I am, just... Oh, Jesus. Hold on. There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm just sitting here blabbering away about the new camera and how I have like a bunch of stuff on the way to help improve the quality because the camera's an upgrade. But because I didn't upgrade my lighting and stuff with it, it's only like a little step up. So I have like lighting on the way and I have some background stuff on the way that should dramatically help, which is really cool. I was just kind of blabbering about that basically. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open the game. It's loading. We're getting there. Happy weekend. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Now, we have a goal today. I decided, kind of last minute, you woke up 15... Well, that's called dedication. Thank you for showing up because I wouldn't be awake enough to brain yet. But no, our goal today
Sassy chat
with this game. So basically, I've been seeing people like chatter.
Everything.
I've been seeing chatter about this game, and I don't know what it means, but I've been seeing people use the term realize, like the characters get realized. I assume that's like the state that they get into when you finish their character arc. So our goal today, because I'm curious about what that means, my goal today is to complete or realize at least one character. I don't care who. I don't know if that's actually what it means. I think that's what it means. We're gonna try it. I think it would be fun. And then later during stream, I also want to go over some of the other games that I have. I don't know if that's possible. Open the phone. Really? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to do this right away. I like how the apps spin.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
I forgot how cute everybody is in this game. It's been a while since we
holds up a
played.
finger,
No,
pausing for a
Skylar?
moment.
While doing. Okay, well, we're going to talk to Phoenicia first because she's here.
Ooh, sorry. One
And we
sec.
like her
I just
anyway.
Need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window.
Each app has
You
a...
know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
That's how TikTok feels. I had one video that for some reason has gone... Well, it's not gone viral like compared to TikTok, right? But compared to everything else on my account, I have one video that's almost at like 7,500 views or something like that, and like a couple hundred likes, which is the biggest video my account has seen. And the next video is over 1K views and a decent amount of likes on it. And then the next video I posted was a couple days later because I got lazy for a couple days, and the viewership is a couple hundred. So Phoenicia's spitting facts out here.
Ooh, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Oh, so our character is chronically offline.
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knickknack all in one. Only
Knickknack, that must be
better.
TikTok. Oh, also, this is not to pressure anybody to use bits, but I just want to let you know that I'm pretty confident I figured out the issue that we were having last stream with it triggering, like if you use Tangia and it would trigger Tangia and my built-in bit things through Twitch. I think I figured that out. So, yeah. That's not me begging for money. That's just me letting you guys know that if we do have somebody donate, fingers crossed, it should be done correctly if done. It should work normally if done via Tangia.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
That's funny.
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Yeah, anyway, so how's this gonna go, Phoenicia? Because I didn't actually mean to talk to you, apparently. I was supposed to talk to Skylar. So...
It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving.
I love how her smile's crooked. Because my smile's kind of crooked, too. So that makes me happy.
Yes, since you don't have a place book, I could share my feed with you.
Wait, really?
Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
I could have made that up, actually. You might have. I don't know. It also might be a progress thing. Like, maybe Skylar pops in when we're close to getting to that point. Tinfoil hat says something. Huh. Okay, no, but real talk, I love, like, give me the drama, I eat that shit up as long as I'm not involved. That is so accurate.
Oh, I know there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alert, temperature warning.
But then I talked to Skylar and asked what it was. Gotcha. Yeah, it might be something that you unlock, like, later on. I don't know.
Not again.
Because, like, realistically, even though this is stream number 3 with this game, we haven't actually gotten that far in, to be totally honest, because I've just been talking to different people every time, so... People. I don't know. Yeah, so apparently our phone's overheating because we're just making her too hot.
It's nothing.
If it was nothing, why is it happening again?
Fine. Really. It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
Do I need to take you to the phone doctor?
First of all, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing.
You know, there is something fun about the new camera, even though the quality isn't quite where I want it to be yet. It's more accurate in the color department. All of the colors that you're seeing are a lot closer to what they are in person, which is cool until I remember that I'm really pale and I get red easy. And we're in the middle of summer, so even with my AC cranked up to morgue, I still get really hot and my face gets red. So that's cool. You guys are gonna see me cherry
And
tomato.
secondly, even if it were a thing, I don't need one because I already know what the problem is.
Okay, you've hung out with me when I was at my own apartment and just had a shitty little window unit, and you've been to my place now since I've moved back in with a parent. Would you agree that I keep it cold enough that morgue would be a relatively accurate
It's
description?
probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live.
Girl, you should know better.
Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
She's blushing. Yesterday I put blush on my nose and Peach was like, why blush like clown? I want to look like I got setting a sunburn. Real. I will never attempt to look tan because realistically I know I'm not capable of tanning. which is rude. Like, my older sister, we have different dads, but my older sister is naturally a lot more tan than I am. And like, living where we live in the Midwest, we're both pretty pale for the most part. I'm substantially more pale than her. But she goes outside for like 15 minutes and she's this lovely caramel color, and it's stupid and rude and not fair. I like being pale, but at the same time, like, rude. I also cannot wear blush because, again, my face naturally gets so red on its own that there's no point. Okay, so I do have a list of... Yeah, I was gonna say, I have... Don't go feral yet. I have a list of characters that people have messaged me since the last time we played that they want me to interact with. One of them is the dresser, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then I know there's one in the attic and one in the cellar crawl space area. And then I'm trying to wait. I don't remember who it was, but there was somebody specific that said the blanket on the couch. And I'll know who it is when I see their username pop up in chat. I'm trying really hard to wait until I see them again. We'll see. Wait, is the doorknob, is the knob of the dresser separate? Handle, that's the word. Is the handle separate from the actual dresser? Are those not the same? We'll do the dresser, and then if the knob is separate, handle. I don't like that it shrinks.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the dresser. Need a helping hand?
That used one of our energy? What? Why would you rip me off like that? Talk to the dresser. Oh my god. Everybody's like, hey, you're gonna love the dresser. Ooh, I just know the dresser's gonna be one of your favorites. And that's what I get. I didn't talk to it tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna see if this is separate. I'm curious. Nope, it's the same thing. Okay. It's so worth it. All right, I'll take your word for it. Okay, so there's the attic, and we'll do the attic first. You. I've been told. I've only seen a picture. I've only seen a picture of this character. But I've been told that I would very much enjoy the safe.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you
down,
radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
I didn't expect this game to have a Dommy Mommy. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless wretch.
Jesus. Okay. So without judging by the chat, there's not many viewers right now, so hopefully I'm not gonna regret saying this. But like, whatever. Without exposing myself too much, I have educated myself a little bit on the BDSM zine. So I really hope this is done properly, because if it's not, it's gonna make me so sad.
Disgusting, you worm.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm trying to like think of a way to say it that doesn't make it sound like, yeah, I go out and I go to Munches every weekend, because like that's not accurate. But okay.
Whoa there.
My content aware
What?
has given me a tickle.
No, you can't. Dummy Mommy doesn't give you content issues. Nice. Oh God, this is gonna be a long stream. I can feel it.
Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios.
I mean, I would assume so.
You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
Hey, as usual, this is your trigger warning. If this isn't your deal, you can leave, come back later if you want, but we're gonna continue.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence.
We never made a rule that I couldn't be here either, so.
So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Damn. Heck, I just like meeting new people. God.
How tedious.
I'm just exploring my house. I'm so glad I don't have an eye tracker installed. Do you know Randy? Do we know Randy? I don't know if I know Randy.
No. Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch.
You call me and I'm staring at her sternum. Yeah, her sternum.
We
I'm just looking at the
obviously haven't met
necklace.
before, so I want to be clear.
Obviously it's just the necklace. Ugh.
Going forward, you will address me as mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation.
Yes, mistress.
Is that understood, wretch?
Sure, whatever, mistress. That's probably the closest you can get to bratting. Oh my God! Okay, yeah, so sorry, I don't mean to be so loud into the mic. I'm just energetic today. So I'm getting my hair cut on Monday, and I'm debating, I can't decide. I either want to do like a super textured, messy bob, cut it kind of short, or do something similar to hers where it's really short on the sides, but I'm afraid to go that short because short hair doesn't suit round faces. But also I'm 30, I'm a grown-ass adult, I should stop caring about what people think. So it's like this back and forth thing, and now I'm seeing this haircut everywhere. Yes, mistress?
Very good.
Oh, goddamn, okay.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry?
Burgeoning vault industry? See, and that's the attitude I'm trying to get. I was exactly the same with people pleasing her. Literally, like, I'm trying to get to that point where, like, I'm wearing clothes because I like them, not because it hides parts of me. Oh, to the safe? Yeah. I misunderstood you, but still. Because, like, people can tell what size I am by looking at me, regardless of whether or not my hair is long or short, or if my arms are covered, you know? So, like... But there's still that little mental block that you have to get past, and that's where I'm at right now. But that being said, yes, mistress.
To become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world.
Well, I do frequently get lost. So that's a check. I don't think I'm pathetic. Broken, I am in physical therapy, so like 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I feel like he'll tell me either way. No, it crossed my mind.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Keeping things safe. Sorry, that was awful. Putting. Oh no! Ew! Oh god! Nope.
Asinine answer.
Context. Oops.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked
I thought I had
away.
that. I'll manually clip it. I think I have that set up, but I don't know. My stuff's been weird.
Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets.
Fair.
Deep, dark, very
Jesus
dirty
Christ.
secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
The cops had no dirt on me. You don't have dirt on me either. We're good. Doesn't matter. Okay, friend, I am streaming a game to the public. There's not many people here right now, but there could be many people here, right? I would say that makes me pretty open considering the content in this game.
Perhaps. We'll see about that. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
God. Wow.
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic.
Okay, I take back what I said earlier. I'm pathetic.
You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me.
Jesus.
Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
I cannot wait to see the cosplays from this game. I'm not saying that just because of her, but like, she's part of it. Cannot wait. Yep, be a good sub, whatever mistress wishes.
Very good answer.
Oh my god, that eyebrow wiggle. Oh, that's incredible.
All
I
right
love it.
then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me.
That was weird. The whole desk shook for a second. I don't know what that was about.
You should count yourself extremely lucky.
Yeah.
Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity.
Life-altering.
And
Damn.
rarely
Okay.
do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, mistress.
Of course.
God, I love her
Anything
music,
for
too.
my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Okay, but horny aside, is that actually a thing you can do? Like, can you actually open the safe and is there something inside it? Password. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, these are all awful. I'm not saying that. Didn't get that far. That's fair. Okay, that's obviously not an alphabet lock, so it's not gonna be your mother's maiden name or the word password. So just, you know.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone.
Right.
And especially not for someone as pathetic as
Far
you.
too pathetic for that.
Apologize for your insolence.
So
or
sorry,
face
mistress.
Your punishment.
Okay, but like... the desire to brat is so strong. But no,
Very good.
we want her to like us.
Your mistress is pleased.
One thing I will say, because this game has a lot of characters and it seems like they are doing some representation of like the BDSM scene, I hope sincerely that there's like a soft dom or a service dom or something like that in here, because they never get represented in like anything and they need some love.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously.
Yeah.
In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further.
I mean, that should have been done before you started actively calling me wretch and worm, but you know, whatever. Just
But
saying,
once we get
who
that
said that?
out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
Sorry.
Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Just straight up, no.
Again, like you mean it. Like
Yes,
you
mistress!
unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you.
What do you mean you asked for right? Isn't that crazy? The idea that consent comes first? Who'd have thought, right?
Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Yes, mistress!
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
You might wait a few days. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Okay, but now I'm curious. Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. This wasn't on the list of things I intended to interact with right away. But I didn't realize there was a really sad-looking dead plant. What are you?
A flowering beauty waves at
Oh
you,
my
her radiant smile
God!
inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her
Are you
shoulder.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! In the vase.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi!
Hi.
I'm Prissy. You probably already know that.
I didn't, but yeah. Hi.
It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So, hi!
Panic. Literally. I've seen a lot of. I'm sorry. I keep talking about TikTok. Her boots. Prissy Busty. Like, all I do when I'm not working or playing games is TikTok because I have no life. But I've been seeing a bunch of people talking about how they're watching streamers that are very straight and refuse to, like, go outside of their straightness even when playing this game, and how they're really irritating to watch. And this isn't me slamming on them. I'm just seeing TikToks about this because they'll see characters that aren't the right gender for them, and they get like irritated almost. Like, there's one in particular that's a guy that's playing it and he's getting pissed because everything he interacts with is another guy. And it's like, the game is called Date Everything, not date men or women. Like, hello? What did you expect to get into with this? Like, come on. That's my rant.
This is
Sorry.
so funny that you're standing there.
It's so funny. Yeah.
Because I was sitting
Marry
here
me.
imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are.
It'd be crazy. Date means directly acknowledge. This is true, but from the outside of the game, you don't know that until you like buy the game and get into it, you know? So like, And but that does raise a good point. You don't have to be romantically involved with them. You can become friends or enemies with them too. So there's a whole nother reason why their argument is nonsense. Welcome, Lemony! We're panicking over this beautiful human. Streamers that are pissy would know. This is true. I just realized part of why I'm so is because I just finished a Celsius right before streaming. Oops. Oopsie.
And then boom, here you are, like magic.
It's magic. Oh, you don't have to apologize. Yeah, they're delicious energy drinks. Yeah, so here's the thing. I know I haven't said this in a while because I haven't had to bring this up since before my big hiatus, but you don't have to apologize for not attending a stream. This is not mandatory. This is for fun. I will stream to 0 people if that's what I have to do, and you guys can watch it later if you really, really want. But you don't have to apologize. I promise. I will attend every stream. From what I understand, they're going to start integrating like a watch streak type situation, so we'll be able to see if you're telling the truth about that. Why are you sorry? No! Don't, no! Nobody apologize! Also, girl, the one time I streamed at 10 was a fluke. That's not gonna be a regular thing. I promise. Stop it! Stop apologize! How do I donate to you guys? Can I send bits to you guys instead? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. How? Anyway, show me people who said this so that I can beat them into the ground. Are you kidding me? She is the most amazing thing so far. I'm gonna say that about all of them, but still.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh.
I mean, kind of.
Oh.
You're definitely great. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
She what I want to look like, right? Well, I mean, I'm very much not black, unfortunately. I'm very white, unfortunately. But like, god damn. She's like a perfect soft feminine, you know? Aw, man, I gotta do something? I didn't know I had to do things.
Don't worry, it's totally easy. For you.
For me?
Impossible for me.
Oh.
Easy for you. We can get into why that's annoying at a later date.
Okay.
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, I just had to clip that real quick. Hey, I'm psychic again! No! Extend the clip! What the hell? That's twice in a row now! No! Why does this keep happening?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
Yeah. You look plant-like, yeah. Uh-huh.
Plant-like?
Uh-huh.
I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like.
Am I having a stroke? What? That isn't a plant. Oh, no, I understand. I just had to say it out loud. Okay, never mind.
Paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like.
I pissed her off. I feel bad. No.
You
No,
telling
no,
me
no,
that
no,
I
no. No, 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 no.
like
No, no, no,
that?
no. No, no, no.
You know,
Shh.
actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that.
You look very real
I
to
already
me.
know the answer. I
No,
don't
no,
like it very
no.
much.
Shh.
Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Neither of these are good answers. Both of these answers kind of suck. You know.
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. Ugh, even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic.
My favorite.
I would
made
really
of-
rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Speak. Oh God.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze. Your room is clean now. Smell good today.
Oh man.
Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
She's not wrong. It's too perfume. Yes.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can.
I feel like we've gotten just a smidge off topic.
Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtalizer.
Yeah.
This is really important.
Okay, I'm listening, but please explain.
The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will...
Okay.
Drumroll, please. Make me real.
I'm I'm down with that.
Prissy presents you with a green jug covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called
Oh man,
fertilizer.
that's funny. Like a real live plant?
Really, really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer.
No messy, no stressy. Damn straight.
The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
I don't think this is gonna work. Absolutely. I'm not gonna tell her I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna support her dreams, but I don't think it'll work.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words.
Wow.
We're so in sync. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So you'll do it.
Absolutely.
Myrtleize me?
Delulu is the Salulu. Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. This
She's
is
so
the most
cute.
exciting day
Oh.
ever. I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Why do you... I thought she made this product. Why does she need to read the directions?
Prissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
I can do that.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited!
Yeah.
Douse me!
Rosemary.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a
Basil.
recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Saffron. That's not an herb, but it's close enough to an herb. Girl, you good?
I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
That's what she said. Yeah.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different?
Absolutely.
Feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that. Sure.
What do you think? Do you see anything?
You're shiny. Okay, see, this is where I always struggle in dating sims because it's like I don't want to like straight up lie to her and be like, no, it totally worked. You're real now. Because that might make her upset. But I also don't want to be like, no, it did nothing. I don't think it did anything. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'm okay.
Oh,
This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success.
this is true.
So, I'll try again.
Atta girl.
Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks. I am fun. Well,
Hell yeah.
I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Oh, that's the phone. Okay, first. No. I don't know what's new on that, but okay. Why is it acting like I haven't? Able. Aw, realism, despair, and staying put are her dislikes. No, I want to see... I still have questions about him. Sorry, I can't stand notifications, even on my phone, for real. Cannot handle unread notifications. They drive me absolutely insane. But also, I'm trying to find our safe, because I want to know who the voice actor is. Because they're really good. Erika Ishii, I freaking love her. Okay, Laura Post. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure why. I'm also really bad at remembering names, so I don't know. But the name sounds familiar. Okay, anyway, I looked at everything. It needs to go away.
Valdivianites!
All right, David.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and
Very
are quickly
good.
combing through them as we speak. However, I really
Please make a
must
tier list.
reiterate
Oh, absolutely.
that the
We'll
tip
stream a
line
tier
is
list.
for verifiable
100%.
leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? Well, obviously very
Did you check
humorous.
up your butt?
Detracts from our
Jesus.
serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support. in this matter.
Downsized. Okay. I'm sorry, I just don't understand where the unread notification is. It's gonna drive me nuts. That's okay. All right, the other one that I was told I need to look at is downstairs in the crawl space. If I can remember how to get there. It's in a closet for the office, I think. Yeah. I really wish I had a flashlight. Like, it is so dark. Welcome back! I can't see anything. Let's romance the ladder, because I can't see what I came down here for.
No,
Oh, it's just Dorian.
you've made another friend.
Not that I'm complaining, but I chose the ladder, not the trapdoor. Not that I am complaining.
A true porcelain arms. Just like myself.
You're not wrong,
Keep it
Lemony.
up. It feels better and
Jesus
better the more
Christ.
you do. Trust me. Oh,
There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
come back for another glimpse.
That wasn't... It was not intentional. We'll just be honest with him. I wasn't...
I may be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you.
Welcome. Yeah, I have heard that. I've actually seen video. There's a streamer I follow, again on TikTok, that I saw actually played with, like, romancing Dorian with the voice actor on stream with her. The way that I would, like, probably soil myself and then want to dig a hole and bury myself in it, like, oh my god. Whatever you said, honestly, I would be far more sub for him than I would for the safe, to be totally upfront, but you know. No, the blanket, I was waiting until the person that recommended the blanket was actually in
Just
chat,
an
if I
easy
could,
way
because I want to
down
make sure
into
they
the
see
crawl
it.
space.
Jesus Christ, Dorian.
Better than a hole in the
So we'll do
floor,
that
if you
today.
ask me. Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
We'll do it today. I promise. We'll do it in the next day after Dorian's done torturing us. Jesus. Is it weird being down here for you?
You know, here is the only place I have to support the full weight of a human.
Makes sense.
Don't worry. I can take anything.
Sir! Sorry, I needed a second to recover from that. I just... Get a load of this guy. I'm trying. God damn it. Sorry. No, I came down there because somebody messaged me over the last week or something and told me that I needed to go down there and find the mouse trap, but it was too dark to see. So first we'll do the blanket, and then we'll find that mouse trap when it's still light. Bird. Welcome back. Bird. Hi. You're very cute, Bird. Okay. So we're going downstairs to the blanket on the couch, correct? I want to make sure that's right. Click on the couch a few times without the date beaters. Chair. That blanket, okay. That's the Dust Bunny! That's the Dust Bunny! Ah! Ah! Sorry! Ah! Okay. Sorry, I had to buffer. We'll do the blanket, and then we'll do the mouse trap because I need it to be daytime so I can see where the hell it is, and then we're gonna talk to Dust Bunny. That's the first chunk of this day.
Davy!
He's so cute.
Davy!
Who's Davy?
Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now?
Who's Davy?
Davy?
I'll help you.
I hope he's all right.
Ew. Gross. Gross pick-me attitude. How can I help you? Who's Davy?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I hope
No,
you
it's
haven't been here
okay.
too long.
He's adorable.
I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Mateo Manta.
Blanket.
That sounded so sad. He looks so comfy cozy though.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
Who's Davy?
This is the second time he's wandered off
I'll
this
help
week.
you.
I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my god.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
What does he look like? Yeah,
he's about an inch
this...
tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
Oh my god. Incredible.
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone.
So I don't know if I've talked about this on stream or not, but my ultimate goal in life, this sounds really sincere because of the music. I want to make it clear that part of this that I'm going to tell you is a joke. My ultimate goal in life, here's the joke, is to marry somebody super duper rich. So that I can make a large animal rescue sanctuary situation. Because I have one dog, she hates other animals, or else I would have multiple animals. But like, I've had birds before, I've had lizards, I really want a snake, I've had cats. I just want them all. I would need the money though, because I have a messed up back, so I would need help taking care of all of them. But like, I just want all the animals.
He was in pretty rough shape
Anyway.
when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Oh. I've been begging for a farm. Uh-huh. That'll do it. Yeah. Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in
Hell
there.
yeah, he did.
After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the Tassel Hounds.
The Tassel Hounds! Oh! Oh my god, my heart. But you said he keeps going missing. Maybe he's looking for a friend that he
become a
left
pretty
behind
regular
on
thing with him.
accident.
He gets on great with the other Tassel Hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through.
I'm sitting here speculating where a fake yarn dog might have run off to.
But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking.
Because you rescued him. Rescued? You rescued him, but he might have had a friend left
It's
behind.
almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Can we pet the kitty?
Speaking of handfuls...
Let me pet the kitty.
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up
I
the
need to
small
pet the
creature.
kitty. Oh, just kidding. That's a spicy kitty.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
In animals. That's cute.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod.
That's okay. That's a problem for later, future us. I know, he's so cute. I love him.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then,
Absolutely.
huh?
I am Sprite's lawyer. I can confirm Sprite is innocent and did nothing wrong. I wish did it. If he's not in there. Oh. I mean,
Don't let her
obviously
fool
things
you.
may change
She's the
depending
mischief
on
maker.
the character arc, because I don't judge just on the appearance and stuff. I want the whole stories first before I rank them. But that being said, it's gonna be hard to set him below an S or an A. I mean, come on.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Honestly. I belong. Yeah. Yeah.
You're in good company.
We just saw her throw a tantrum at him. I'm still gonna ask to pet.
American court hares are pretty
American
affectionate,
court
but
hares!
She's a little
Oh,
picky.
oh my god.
If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand
Yes,
out and let
yes.
her sniff you.
Yes.
If she
Here's the back
headbutts
of my
you,
hand.
Then you're safe.
Yes.
If she just stares at you, though...
Worth it. Maul the shit out of my hand.
Alright,
It's
go
worth
ahead.
it if I get to pet the cat.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Please. Please headbutt.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtin Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
She misses her sibling.
I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to unravel if I stay away for too long.
Here I am, and I forgot about the puns in the game. How can I help? Please.
It's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out.
What is his favorite treat? I'll lay it everywhere in the house to coax him out.
I'm
like,
sure you've
I'll
got
make
other
it
things
happen.
to worry about.
Nope. Nope. Tell me.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing.
I don't care.
I really should have been watching him more closely. The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not asking, I'm offering. To be fair, I'm being hypocritical because I'm the same way, but regardless.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once.
That's why I'm saying you should let me help you.
Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Yes.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight.
Okay.
I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out.
Okay.
But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
So
Do you
cute.
think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Give.
Really? Me too! Obviously.
He's so freaking cute.
Betty keeps
God
joking
damn
that
it.
I'm going to run out of space for them all.
They're grateful to have you. You're wonderful.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Where's the rescue?
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Oh, that means we also have to talk to Phoenicia. Okay, we have an ad break coming in, and while I don't need to get up and walk around yet, I also don't want to do any character interactions while people are watching ads if you're not subbed. So what I'm going to do is I am going to run the ad, and I am going to go through the apps on the phone while that runs, and then when you guys come back, we will interact with the mousetrap. So you're not going to miss anything super important. Hang in there. Oh yeah, and it keeps changing my background. Give me back my background. There. You can change all of them. Oh. There. Okay. Oh yeah, that's concept art. Okay, we are going to check out all the fun apps and look through it and see what's going on. No, not that credits. No, wrong. Okay. Sorry, I panicked because most games, when you go into the credits, you can't get out right away, and that startled me. Nothing going on here. The music stopped suddenly, though. Oh, you have to keep it open. Okay. Let's see. There must have been an update to the game or something because it's acting like I haven't gone into some of these menus and stuff before, and that's kind of confusing. The phone sounds are so smooth. Yes. 2+5 after having attained love, friend, or heart. Yeah, I know. I know. See, I have 5 and 15 and 10. I've been playing for a little while. Okay, what do we have for rumor? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. I didn't realize I had that many rumors already collected. This call's gonna take a bit. You don't have to apologize. You got a job to do. Do your job and come back when you can. Everybody stop apologizing. Ah! Anyway, why? Why? What's the notification? No! Oh, wait. Is that maybe the issue? Is like when you interact with them more than once, it then adds new stuff? Maybe that's what it is. Okay. I can't handle the notifications, so I'm trying one more time to go through and clear them out because they drive me insane. I'm sorry. We're like halfway through the list, though, and then we will go and find that frickin' mousetrap. Okay. Scroll down. Thank you. If this doesn't get rid of the little notification icon, I'm gonna cry. Okay, maybe not, probably not really, but, you know. There we go. Okay, okay. I still have mixed feelings about the Hanks. I haven't decided about them yet. They're fun, but I don't know yet. Also, where is she? Because I interacted with her once and she left the attic. She's gone now. Maybe she only shows up at night or something. Why is it still there? Okay. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna go into the crawl space. We're gonna walk headfirst into the walls. Let me in. There we go. What is that tank? A thermos? Maybe we'll interact with that too before we go back up. We have enough hearts. We can do that and then the dust bunny. Yeah.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Why did someone urge me to find him?
Holy frick!
Okay, nope, I take it back. That's why.
What am I looking at here?
I could say the same for you.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Yeah?
What's wrong with you?
All the wrong calls. Nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong with you?
You sure about that? Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap.
Vaughn!
Bring in your little card. You'll see.
Your little... Oh.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Okay, he might actually be like A tier for me. Oh my god. That okay. I understand now. Oh yeah, the dresser too.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, I want to know what this is. This sprite that they chose, the tail hair, like Stop yelling at me.
Sorry, pal. I've been down here a long time. Okay.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tip.
You don't say. The person that suggested I find him also told me that I guess his voice actor was given relatively free reign to improvise and was one of the only voice actors given free reign to improvise lines. So that makes it even better in my opinion. I don't know how true that is, but if that is true, A+.
Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay, I did say we were going to go through all the characters as long as everybody got a fair heads up on the content warnings. So I'm going to continue, but just know that if something traumatic happens, I will probably cry with you because I'm a giant piss baby when it comes to that stuff, so. I agree. I think it's really cool that, like, they aren't just sticking to standard content warnings, right? Like, hey, animal abuse and animal death and things like that. That can be pretty freaking triggering. I mean, there's an entire website dedicated to telling you if dogs die in a movie or show. That doesn't exist just for funsies, right? So I think that's really cool. Okay, that's your warning. We'll cry together, I promise.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I mean, I'm curious. Cannot stand. No, I'm the same way. I don't remember ever setting up a mousetrap.
Damn! Rat trap.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize there was a difference. So you're like a murderer? Oh my god. No, for real. I would be more of a no-kill kind of...
Oh, 'cause you're just a saint, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me?
I don't think he's gonna like us.
A vegan virtue signaler?
I never said I was vegan.
I can't help the way I'm made, the way I kill. Get out of here before I nip that nose.
Okay.
I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
Okay. He calls me out like That's okay. This game has called me out a number of times too. It's all good. I want to see what this is, and then that leaves us two. Why is this guy me? That leaves us with 2 hearts, 1 for the dust bunny and 1 to go attempt the dresser again, I guess. So we'll do that.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette.
Is this a time capsule?
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Because those are like light brights and then like cassette tapes and VHS tapes. Is this a time capsule?
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool.
You got it, compadre.
That is such a clever idea. Oh my god. Sorry, I feel like all I do is glaze this game up when I play it, but like that is so clever.
Hey, mind letting me out?
And to have it in the crawl space too? Oh my god. Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But you're also... okay, but these are the thoughts that I've been having, but I've been trying not to say them out loud because it's really meta and annoying. But like, how are you stuck in the thing, but also you are the thing? Like how... and like earlier when he was like, oh, Kurt and Rod are going to be upset when they find out the curtains have been shredded, but like Kurt and Rod are the curtains. So like... if I let you out, are you gonna like dematerialize or something?
Nope. I mean, I don't think so. Maybe.
Hopefully not.
Only one way to find out. Let her rip.
All right, let's do it.
Down? I mean, I was down. Down in the ground. But now I'm out.
You're not out yet. That's not what I meant.
What?
The way the music stopped.
The stranger who stands before you
Oh,
can best
no.
be described as nostalgia
The
given form.
shorts.
An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted
my
into
God.
a well-muscled male figure.
Why? I mean, I know why, but why? Oh, I just can't get over the character designs in this game. You got what used to be the normal headphones. These are so... I mean, I wasn't born in the 80s, but still, like, these are a luxury compared to what we used to have. Like, when I was in school, we had headphones like these that we would have to use in our computer lab. The advertising was nicer. Yeah. And then, like, this was the design on, like, bus seats for school and, like, carpets for arcades. Oh, my God. The scrunchy. Ugh, I love it.
Woo! Yeah! I'm free! The 80s to surviving and thriving, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily agree with that, but sure. How can you be an entire decade? You're a tube of junk. Okay. Light brights and Rubik's Cubes are not junk.
Squeeze me, amigo. I am the personification of the 80s. I am not old junk. I am radical.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like he has a tattoo on his calf. I can't tell what it is. It almost looks like a rainbow flag. I'm curious.
Maybe a tube.
Oh, and
That
there's one
makes me
here.
Tubular, wouldn't you
There's
say?
a tattoo there too.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Sir, where were you hiding the guitar?
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Oh my god, and it's like the little game. And an Etch-a-Sketch. Oh my god, that's so good.
Yo!
Bodie Windbreaker. I'm not sure what this is. This almost looks like a rainbow flag, like one of the original ones, but I don't know for sure. The shorts need to burn, though. I'm not in the business of judging other people's choices in clothing very often, but like, the old Windows flag, you're totally right. That could be it. Oh my god, I just realized on the heart, that's a Blockbuster logo. Oh. I don't know much about it except retro media. I wasn't even born. I mean...
Oh, my friend. Then do I ever have a story for you?
Oh boy. Sounds like the bomb. Oh, that hurt coming out of my mouth.
Whoa, friend. Do you mean like an actual bomb? Because I don't truck with violence.
I love it.
I'm much more of a lover than a bomber of shit.
Fair.
Point being, I have no idea what you're saying.
That would have been 90s, yep.
I guess in a way, I wasn't born then, dude.
I guess.
First, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
I just got a weird notification. Oh, it's literally not important. Because you were sealed in the tube?
Totally.
Sure. Have I mentioned I'm not a pun person? Tubular!
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Bop wherever you want, my guy.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Can't wait to learn where you come from. Yeah.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Ah, Mr. Skiyagi.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious Okie dokie,
I didn't mean to
Smokey.
click.
Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate.
There's always like at least 3 or 4 times every session where I accidentally click too fast.
Talk to
and
you
I
later.
get so irritated with myself. Okay. We'll get upstairs and we'll get in position before we look at the phone. I didn't mean to say in position. That's not quite the phrase. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking before I make it worse. Oh. I didn't expect it to actually pop up out here. Okay. What's going on here? Oh.
Are you there?
Please answer. Hurry.
Okay, you're gonna tell me to hurry. I'm gonna talk to you for like 30 seconds and then you're gonna be like, sorry, I can't talk right now. The government's after me or some nonsense.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Dude, I'm talking and trying to date the things around my house. Nothing you say is going to be more crazy than that.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Duh. That's what we've been doing.
No, you're not listening.
Oh, here
I
it
don't
is.
mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
That's what it means to realize them.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome.
No, it's awesome
We
for
have
most of them.
absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas.
They
here.
would be people. Yes, they would have rights. We don't need to feed them. They can feed themselves because they'd be people. How often? As often as they want, for all I'm concerned. Give me all the big mamas and papas. I'm not worried.
Well, you should be.
Nah.
Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
I was just trying to push my glasses up. I didn't mean to disassemble them on my face. What kinds of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up
There it
later.
is. Yep,
I'm
there
not
it
under any
is.
sort of duress or anything, but I had a
I'm
few
not
dental
under
outfits
duress. I just really got a shit.
I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Skylar's gonna be mad at you for hurting her. Hurting her? Oh. I was like, hurting her? What, does talking to Tinfoil Hat make her upset? It took me a minute. Oh, man. Okay, but if I talk to Skylar now, is that gonna count as one of the hearts? Because I don't want to use up one for this day. Just to be on the safe side, we'll wait until after we sleep to talk to her. Oh, good. The AI wants to speak to us.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I'm pretty sure the voice actress doing this is on TikTok. I follow her. I'm feeling real stupid how many times I'm saying that. But she does an incredible Siri impression. I think she's the actual voice of Siri. I'm not sure. But anyway, I didn't say that.
It very much sounded like you did.
I said bouquet belp and please belp.
I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot
Aw,
help you in that area.
man.
If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative
I don't know.
AI.
There's a couple of chatbots out there that would probably beg to differ. I mean, I've dated so much weird shit lately.
I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendently beautiful humanoid figures, and death.
Accurate.
I am not
Accurate.
dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is
Wait.
anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Are we just gonna... This is the second time something has mentioned the possibility of death. So I'm starting to think that there may actually be some credence to that. Open workspace. We have spoken to the workspace character. they're okay. I've only had one interaction with them. They're okay so far. Okay, Dust Bunny, and then Dresser, and then in the morning, we'll talk to Skylar. Dust Bunny,
You
Dust Bunny,
see
she's
a
so
curvy,
cute!
grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
Oh, baby, no, I'm so sorry. On a similar note, I just recently finished playing Stellar Blade, which on one hand is 100% a Gooner game. Like, it's nothing but fan service. It's insane. It's so stupid. On the other hand, the story and the gameplay is actually really good, so it's good enough for me to overlook the fan service and the Gooner game aspect. But 2 of the unlockable outfits you can get for your main character are bunny-style outfits, kind of like this, and that was the first thing it made me think of. But yeah, if you're interested in Stellar Blade, but you're like, it looks very much like it's just, you know, for men or for the girls, but like specifically to be sexualized, it's actually got a pretty good story. And you'll like it a lot if you like the Nier games. Anyway, woman.
A cute bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
And she has the same kind of lower lip that I have, where it like juts out a little bit.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
She's Southern. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's all right.
I'm so sorry. I love her already. Oh my god.
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
I don't know if any of you guys watch Smosh with any regularity, but Courtney, one of the members of Smosh, she occasionally plays characters with a Southern accent, and her voice sounds almost identical to this.
Howdy.
She's so cute.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world.
A bunny of the world.
The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood! Oh. Incredible. Okay, by the way, in chat, those of you that are invested enough to have an opinion on this, we've played long enough now into the stream that I think I'm good to go ahead and have you guys decide which character do we want to try and do like every day, like try to focus on their storyline for. Because like we'll interact with new objects for all of the other stuff, but I want at least one that we try and like pinpoint and focus on. So if you could throw some ideas or suggestions out there on ones that you want to see us like follow the storyline of, and we'll pick one from those names.
She holds the little creature up.
Ah! Have you guys ever heard of cuteness aggression? The idea that when you see something that's just so cute, you just want to like grab a hold of it and squeeze it because, oh my god. You're a literal clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
She's so cute. I've just never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
Oh, I'm not a sweet talker. I'm too awkward for that.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Is she Demi? Because that would make me so happy. I don't know where this option is going to lead, but I'm curious. So can I ask you something personal?
Getting to know you time already?
Only if it's okay with you.
All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I love dust can't get it. That's not a question. That's also not a question. That's also not a question. This is, I think, true. I heard once that dust is made of mostly sloughed off skin cells.
I thought we as a society were past this.
It was the least offensive of the 3 options. I'm sorry.
But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
I have issues with bugs. And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs?
No, that doesn't bother me because 1, they're so small you can't see them, so it's not the same. And 2, I think it's super freaking cool because from what I understand, everybody's belly button has literally a different biome. So...
Microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies.
They're not creepy. She's trying to make me get uncomfortable.
See? We are what we are, honey.
That's true. Okay, she's obviously Demi. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, but you're super pretty. No, she's interesting. Compliment her brain.
And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack.
A bug-filled meat sack. I hate that.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit.
Okay.
I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come
Good.
back through sometime.
Good, good, good.
I'd sure like to see you again.
I would love to see you. The bug thing is gonna be hard for me to get over, but you know,
Talk soon,
I'll try. I'll try for you. Okay, dresser upstairs. Every once in a while, that turns faster than I expect it to. Before I do this, the next time someone has a moment, if you could send something in chat just to let me know the chat is still working. Because last time we streamed, we did have an issue with chat not cooperating. So, thank you. Anyway, let's see if the dresser's gonna freak out at me again, I guess. Testy. Okay, thank you. Just making sure.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
What? Okay, no, you can't. No. Oh, okay. You cannot be like, interact with the dresser, you're gonna love it. I interact with it twice. 2 times it takes up an entire time slot, and we only get 1 line of dialogue each time, and this time we got to see it, and it looks super badass and awesome, and then it's only 1 line of dialogue and then runs away? I'm sorry that I'm shaking the whole desk and the camera's probably going insane, but that's not fair. That is not fair. That is rude, and that makes me grumpy. I also didn't mean to take the glasses off. That's not fair. That makes me sad. Burp. Oh, you flew away before the whistling stopped. Okay, I know we need to talk to Skylar, but I'm talking to this bitch right away because I need to know what's going on.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the Dateviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference.
It's so cool.
Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
You think?
I don't bite.
I think they're smiling?
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Makes sense.
Damon is a glitch.
Damon,
And
of
because
course their
that,
name's
he can
Damon.
break some of our usual chipper tone and get into true spooky territory.
Well, I'm a spooky bitch, so I'm all in.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay. Again, if you're not into this character or their stuff, no hard feelings if you have to click away when they show up. No, I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Carry on, then.
Skylar, carry on. then.
Think.
I don't bite, I think.
Do I?
Oh, he's broken. Like, literally. Oh. Munchie's never hurt anybody.
He opens and closes their mouth, baring her teeth at you.
He, there, and her. Okay.
Munch. Munch.
She closes his teeth, opening his close, and he teeth his crunch, crunch, munch.
Wait, what?
Crunch. Crunch. Have we met?
No,
Is that a lie?
I don't think
Is
so.
he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
Crunch, crunch, munch. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your lunch break. I found Damon. Also, again, I don't disagree with me. Not even a little bit.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating?
A little. He'll be on my... Oh, 100%. Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Yes? Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was?
I don't know what's happening.
Well, you can't, so.
Not yet.
Would you lie?
Let me save you the trouble.
Not
This music is so good.
yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
Oh. Okay. This scares me. I need somebody, I don't need spoilers, but I need somebody to confirm that if I select Damon Ending Love, I'm not gonna like break the game or lock myself out of his character or something. Would somebody be willing to either tell me that or Google it for me before I choose that? Because I want to, but I want to make sure I'm not gonna ruin anything. It's okay. Can you tell me if choosing Damon Ending Love will like lock me out of his route or like break the character or something? We've made enough progress that I will start over if I screw something up, but I don't want to if I don't have to. You can't find anything on it? Well, we're just going to figure it out then by doing it and seeing how it goes. Thank you.
Define love.
Oh, he liked that. Okay, good. The abs. Oh, this is gonna make me big sad, I feel like. I had 96 of them messed up and restarted. See, if I was playing this outside of stream, then I would do the same thing. But being that I'm only playing it on stream and I'm not able to stream as often as I want, it makes me more cautious. Okay, this is gonna, yeah, I can tell this is gonna make me sad, but define love, the absence of loneliness.
Absence.
Oh. Oh.
Love. Like this.
Oh. Their outfit changed. Dina? Their outfit changed. And it's kind of the dresser now. I think that gave me smarts.
Done.
But only
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
When I'm awkward and I don't know what to do anymore, that's going to be my new go-to, is just a flirty giggle.
See? No biting.
No biting. That's right. What?
Flirty
Oh.
giggle. Chuckle.
I get it.
Not yet. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
I want to have a few words with the devs of this game and just give them so much praise. They're so freaking clever. God, I love it. That's so fun. Ooh, Sam.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see
You're
what I
just
did there?
jealous.
That's wordplay, baby.
Don't break your arm patting your own back.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like,
literally!
what's happening now to you?
No, but seriously, their attitude with each other genuinely makes me think of Dev and I, and it's so weird. I was the poorest Valdivianite.
Oh, damn. Well, that's why, but... So, like, where did the Dateviators come from?
I can't tell you.
Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
I want to tell her. I guess I'm going to tell her. I don't think I should. We haven't met Sam in person in this game. And she still works with the company. Apparently tinfoil hat did.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
Oh my god.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Sassy bit. There might be even more. No, I'm not gonna spoil more than I have to because I genuinely think there's more going on in this game. There's just enough things that are like raising the hair on the back of my neck. There's something.
Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta
Valid.
go fast. Bye.
Very valid. Okay. Skylar. We need to talk to Skylar. This one.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
Wow, I thought that said relatives, and I was like, welcome back, Lemony.
That's short for relationships.
It sure is, Skylar.
I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a blast.
Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something.
Oh! That curry is so good. Where's the curry from? I freaking love curry.
How about a nice menu?
Yeah!
I have lots of different ones, all different styles.
Yeah!
Here's the main one.
Himalayan Kitchen. I haven't had their curry yet, but I'll have to.
Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Wait, no, that's not... That took up another heart. And we didn't even have the conversation I was trying to have. But I did remember one thing that I discovered as well. Is that how it works? Yes! 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 The dishes in the cabinet. We'll do them today too. Wrong choice of words. I'm gonna repeat my request from a little earlier. Yeah, dating the game. I do want to have at least one character that we try to consistently talk to so we can finish their arc today if we can. Give me suggestions, because if you guys don't choose, I will, but I don't like making decisions, so.
Hello!
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 Oh my god! This is going to ruin me. Mateo? Okay, we have one vote for Mateo. Or the HVAC. I've talked to him once. And he's a flatterer. Bobby Pin. I haven't talked to Bobby Pin at all yet. Or the breaker box. Ooh. Okay, well that's 2 votes for Mateo, 3 votes. Okay, we'll do Mateo. Again, wrong choice of words. He's a service top? Earlier, I was talking about how I hoped that there was a service or a pleasure dom in the game. I know that's not quite the same as a service top, but it's close.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Hey, Dev, possible suggestion for haircut Monday? Kidding. Or like, why reading a student Omegaverse book? Oh, I don't read Omegaverse books. I can't get into them. I've tried, but valid. They just don't get representation like anywhere. Okay, yeah, like if it was this half and then this side was shaved. Him and Mateo give me cuteness aggression. I believe it. Okay, it's the text box made into an anime lady. Text box champ?
Yep. Gee, those date feeders really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun!
Okay, but she's me now, and I don't like that. Because that's me, like, literally, can I use this on literally everything? Like, honestly, everything?
Think that would work?
It doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Oh my god. Okay, her character design, like everything else so far, A+. Her eyes are so cool, and I love them. They also creep me out a little bit, but they're so
Maybe
cool.
DLC or something. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
True. Makes sense.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point.
Unfortunately, she's not wrong.
But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
You got it. The Doki Doki Monica pose! You're right. I didn't even clock that.
How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been so helpful. Super helpful.
You're super welcome. Gee.
My god.
Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, thank you.
Talk to me again after you've awakened 16 dateables.
We've done that, haven't
And
we?
just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
Why 16?
TTYL! Boing, 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 boing!
My god. How many? Does it tell you how many we've unlocked? That one. Is it saying we've unlocked 40? I don't know. In the save menu, it updates. Oh, well, let's do that real quick. Yeah, 30, 40, yeah. We've already done 16. But I guess that was just our first meeting, so. Okay, Mateo! Let's talk, Mateo! Hi! Hello, cutie!
Sinclair paces back and forth.
Excuse me?
Nervous and talking to himself.
This is not the cute blanket animal rescuer that I was trying to speak to. Scammed is a word for it.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Come on, it shouldn't be taking this long. Oh.
Have you seen Mateo?
I've seen several shoes, if that's what you're asking. And none of them are the slightest bit amenable to ordinary conversation.
Sent a picture of something. I'm looking. That's an adorable dinosaur keychain. I love it. Yeah, originally I was super curious about Sinclair because I was like, oh my god, conspiracy theory, there's something running deeper with him and his character. We're gonna like uncover some evil villain that turned him into this. Now I just think he might be off his rocker a little bit.
Does that answer your question? Oh, wait! Before you answer that, don't answer this. What size is the most common size of fly? That is correct.
Okay. You're obviously going through something.
No, just waiting for my soap hound. Whoosh!
He's so cute. So many times I've been playing
And here he comes. Let me look at you. Are you all right? Have you become any less composed of saponins?
Saponins?
Mateo enters just after
There he
sunset,
is.
giving Sinclair an uneasy smile.
Oh, hey, Sinclair. How ya?
Oh, even Mateo doesn't like him.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh.
I'm better than you've ever been on your worst day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Nothing to worry about with regard to the Sutster. He was just saying goodbye to the Tasselhounds. They've gotten so close, I just hate having to pull them apart.
I understand now. Okay.
Sudsy, what did I tell you about forming inanimate attachments? The more you buy into the madness, the harder it will be when we go home.
I don't like anyone who's mean to Mateo. That's valid.
Right? Yep, absolutely. Gotta be careful. Well, thanks for bringing Sudsy by. Always a pleasure having him.
I feel bad for him now because you know that he's like in love with this little soap dog, but he hates that in order to interact with the soap dog, he also has to interact with this.
You take care now, Sudsy.
He's so cute.
Mateo leans down to whisper to Sudsy.
Come on back anytime, okay, boy?
See, he loves Sudsy. He just doesn't like Sudsy's owner.
Good boy.
I'm scared.
Sinclair is... well, he's just... I mean, when you look at it from his perspective...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got nothing. I can't
Yeah.
figure the guy out. He sure does love that dog, though.
Yeah. 1 second. Ah, dang it. Sorry, I tried to quickly do a thing. There we go. Okay. We have one more. Fetch quest for Mateo. Oh, right, Phoenicia. Thank you. Yes, we need to find his missing pup.
Come
yes.
in hot. What you got for me this time?
I need your help putting information on... was it phone book? That's not what it was called.
Any other
Jesus.
time, I'd love to stop and bask in the
Out here
compliment,
being
honey.
a freaking
But I'm
boomer.
dying
What
to
is
know
it?
the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes.
Oh my god, what was it called?
So, what's the deal?
It starts with a PH.
an animal emergency.
Place book. Thank you. Jesus. Yes, we need to.
Why didn't you open with that?
Real the phone book. I know. As soon as the word left my mouth, I was like, wait, no, that's just a real thing. Oh, crap.
Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
I'm trying.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak.
Thank you, Phoenicia.
Did Mateo give you any helpful info
Yes.
I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
He gave me so much information.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home.
She's so cute.
Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Fair. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Oh well. Time for bed. Oh, the angle, I thought those were new sticky notes on the door frame, and I was very confused for a quick second. Bird. Sorry, apparently I forgot how to drink water for a second there and tried choking myself. Okay, right away, we'll talk to Mateo, so I don't forget. For this stream, Mateo is priority number 1. Okay, I think we're good for real this time.
Lint!
Lint?
Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time?
Imagine being the person that had to voice act this.
If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
There it is.
I'll get the broom.
Could you use some help? And don't say no.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
What animal doesn't? They're
Linty.
adorable.
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Aww. Wow.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here?
Matito.
Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
How do you... How do you groom a dust bunny?
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkin. So thanks for always taking such good care of him.
Don't question it.
I
Too
know
late,
he
I
can be
already
a
did.
handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
That's what you question in this game. I ask important questions, thank you very much. Didn't have the heart to tell her he knocked over every jar on the counter. Aww.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you?
Definitely
He
not.
really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues. At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Yeah. How about you can tell me about him while I help you clean up?
I like that.
He's so cute. Oh, that was a very short. Okay. All right, here's what. He's adorable. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have an ad break due again because it's the only way to make sure we don't have pre-rolls, and pre-rolls are the worst. So since you guys won't miss anything, I'm gonna go ahead and intentionally interact with Sinclair while the ad rolls. That way, I mean, like, if you're subbed, sorry, I'll have to sit through it. But if you're not, you can skip out on that because he's not the best. So I think that's a good way to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna roll ads, and I will do a chunk with Sinclair, and then I will, if I get done before ads are done, I'll wait to continue until you get back. All right.
You're back.
I intend on completing this game, which means we're gonna have to get through characters even if they're not our favorite.
Oh, Sudsy, go lick someone else's hands.
Oh my god.
I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray.
It was terrible. Oh man. I'm starting to really dislike him. He's being mean to his dog.
So, have you found someone to help yet?
No, but maybe I can help myself.
You? Alone? I doubt it. Come back when you've found a professional.
Well, at least it was fast. Could have been worse. Okay, so while we wait for ads to continue, I'm going to open up every drawer and door and cupboard that I can. Well, at least he admitted... True. This is true. A locked door. Oh, no. Oh, now I'm gonna... Now I have another obsession, which is getting into the locked door. Not again. We already did that with the, I'm getting a lot of suggestions thrown at me, which is awesome. We will do cabinets first, since we're already in the kitchen. And then we will... Where is Bobby Pin located? Which room? Oh, that's how you unlock the door too. Okay. Next to vacuum. Okay, so we will do cabinets, then bobby pin, then HVAC. I assume these cabinets will count. Yeah, it's highlighting the cabinet. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do cabinet, bobby pin, HVAC in 40 seconds when the ads are done. So in the meantime, let's once again go through here and clear out notifications and then get angry that it won't actually clear out notifications. Ugh. Honestly, I might intentionally make Sinclair hate me. I went into this with the intention of not making any of them hate me on purpose, but like... Oh, he's making it difficult. Thank you for coming out, Lumi. I hope you had fun and enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. Okay, we're almost done. I'm just finishing out with the new things. What I'll do is, going forward, I will try to only clear these out after stream. That way I'm not making you guys sit through me doing this, because I'm sure it's obnoxious. Anyway, I don't know what that is. We decided we're going to start the rest of this day. That's Nightmare. Oh, okay. with cabinets, and then bobby pin, and then HVAC, and that will finish off this day. So we're gonna start with cabinets.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad.
I really hope he's not full of himself. 'Cause, goddamn, but if he's full of himself, I'm gonna hate it.
The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Are you kidding me? I don't know if my mic is picking up my breath right now. I don't even care. Are you kidding me?
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Sorry. I know I tried to make that a bit reward, but like I'm admiring you.
Ah, but of course, I am admirable in so many ways.
Please let that just be confidence and not an inflated ego.
Tell me specifically, per favore, and then I might do the same for you.
It's a secret.
So many of the best things are. Keep your secrets, amore. I look forward to gently teasing them out of you.
So this is gonna be a difficult character for me to get through.
But Rush, patience. Patience for us both.
Yeah.
But first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence,
Fabrizio.
after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio. Amore. Piacere di conoscerti.
I don't know what that means. Okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
I actually do have a favorite flower, but it probably won't be listed as an option, unfortunately.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I have crannies.
Ah, do you ever, amore? An exquisite
Breathe.
crannies they
I'm
are.
trying.
And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind.
I have a flower buried in one of my crannies. I just want to make it clear that that's what he just said.
I see red.
No.
No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also
No.
I see orange. The
Actually,
color of sunset.
unfortunately, those are not the right colors
I
for
see
my
blue.
flower.
The color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes.
Excuse me?
I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the Lefate glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me, I can even smell this flower.
Is now a bad time to mention I have aphantasia, so I cannot picture images in my mind?
It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, Amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower
He's not gonna get it. It's not gonna be in the game.
Uccello di Paradiso.
No.
The bird of paradise.
Bird of Paradise is a really cool flower, but my favorite flower is a calla lily.
Oh, no? I have not guessed correctly.
He looks offended as hell. Oh, man.
Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray.
Every time they say a line like that, it makes me less like, oh, I'm just so sensitive. I'm just such a good guy that I guess I can't help myself. Like,
This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, Amore, and I shall not fail again.
literally, it's fine.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior.
Taking accountability.
I have
This
heard
is true.
before, though
This
not
is true.
from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I'm still recovering from the flower thing. I'm hurt that you got it wrong. No, those are deep questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life.
He would really get along well with Abel, because Abel was like, oh, I just don't like the whole surface level getting to know you stuff. Nobody asks the hard questions. Just saying.
Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner?
Jesus.
Then we have a date.
That was fast. I didn't even say yes. I mean, I'm gonna say yes, but I didn't say yes yet.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Alrighty, bobby pin. That's next. Is that supposed? Okay, you good? I'm playing a game where almost every single character we interact with is smoking hot. Of course, I'm not okay.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form.
Case in point.
Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them
Beat
money.
me up, I don't care.
You got a problem, punk?
No. I don't even know who you are. How could I have a problem with you?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it?
Oh.
The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin. Mm-hmm.
Dev, possibly hair inspo?
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Get it? Because if you've ever lived with somebody that uses bobby pins, you'll know they end up literally everywhere. Bobby's non-binary. Hell yeah.
How's this strike you?
The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Sure. The Pin Gang. Are you a crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
What do you mean Hoove? Like you don't know what a Hoover is? Come on. Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Sure.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
Yeah.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Sure. This is you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pin straight, if you can believe it.
Okay. Specifically, this character sprite is lethal.
Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first. but
Valid.
I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Yeah, you can't buy that kind of self-reflection.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now.
Okay.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin.
Yeah.
Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
Well, again, bobby pins end up literally anywhere, so... No, that sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm sure you do.
Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
That's
What
kind
do
of
you
fun.
say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Okay.
Catch me if you can, Normie.
Normie. Oh, that hurts. Gee, guys, I wonder where on earth Bobby Pin could have disappeared and run off to. Oh boy. Here we go.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else.
Good Lord.
Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you
You're
today.
leaving?
I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box.
Ew.
No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Blissmas. All right. A handsome reward of a $50 gift card. In-store credit. Ooh. God. Time for bed. HVAC? Oh, I do have one more. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
Hello, are you ready to talk to me yet?
What do you think?
About what? What do I think about what? It's fine, I guess.
I am relieved.
I don't know what he's asking me about.
Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
HVAC. That's clever. Very clever.
Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
I'm not gonna make fun of him. That's just rude. Nice to speak with you.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand. And if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us. Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you.
There's been like one character so far that isn't visually, two characters so far that are not visually attractive, and both of them are like basically joke characters. So I'm gonna need Hector to shut his mouth. Severe self-esteem. Yeah.
My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me?
Being that we're in a heat wave, I would say quite a bit.
Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to great.
Face to great.
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be
fair.
This. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
I love me some AC. I'm not even kidding though. I love me AC.
And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Accurate. As soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about life. Real.
Yes. And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Let's be nice to him. He's obviously nervous. Sounds like you like to relax too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't.
That's a good point.
But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts.
Oh! He blushes, and the steam blushes too, and it's heart-shaped. This game.
Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts.
Jesus.
And know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then, I rest in contentment of my own.
Sir, we are streaming right now. We have at least a couple viewers. I'm gonna need you to tone it down a little bit because you're gonna make me lose my faculties. I'm gonna forget how to speak. So if you could, I was gonna say if you could chill, but that's just a really stupid, you know, like, you weren't
I'd be
kidding.
able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have. My God. Now I have.
Rude. Obviously, I'm not gonna call him creepy, and I'm not gonna like insult him either. This doesn't feel like the right answer to me, but like we're gonna roll with it because it's the best one of three.
Hot. No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
Not temperate at all.
Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me. As though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy.
I'm talking to him like he's a child. Oh my God.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it?
It's so hard to ignore the fact that it's a little bit creepy.
I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you.
That this is the second time we're meeting, and he's like, I want to marry you and have your babies, please. And it's like, dude, we've spoken for like 3 minutes one other time.
When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
This is where if I was capable of it, I would look into the camera and my eyes would just kind of drift apart. Yep, of course I understand. Yep, I got you.
You do understand.
Mm-hmm.
Can you also understand what that does to me?
Sir, we have an audience.
You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise. Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
Scandalous. You tease.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
Again, typically you ask for permission and consent and stuff before things, but... No, we're flattering him because, obviously...
Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
I get it. Well, you're brave enough now, and that's awesome. Good.
You
I'm
love
glad.
it. Does that mean you love? But no, I dare not ask, and do not answer, please. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you.
Caraway. Sure.
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much. Or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me.
It's giving, like, World War II soldier before leaving his new wife to go fight in the war. I promise.
Oh, I always feel I've said too much. Probably because so often I say nothing. But I appreciate your generosity. I'll speak with you again soon, yes? Yes?
Yeah. Oh, man, oh, man. I gotta say, going from that conversation to now talking to Tinfoil Hat is kind of wild.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
I don't know.
It'll have to do.
He can be a
Listen,
lot in good ways.
I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object.
This is true.
And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
But I said I have a theory.
I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes.
Recipes?
You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
I understand that this is his bit, but God, that's so frustrating. You messaged me. You can't talk for 2 minutes and be like, oh no, I can't talk. It's too important. Bird. For a second there, I was nervous the bird wasn't going to show up. Okay. I'm not going to start with Mateo. I'm actually going to see what goes on here first. And then we'll go talk to Mateo right after.
I don't bite.
There's 2 of you. Also, what happened to my house?
I think. Did I?
I'm gonna repeat what I said before. Little munchies never hurt anybody.
Do you bite? I should know that.
Munch, munch.
You're back then. Did you have a good time? Where did we leave things off again? Love. Hate. Friendship. Nothing.
You say.
I'm not really plussed. Only a little. But you're back. So it can't have been that bad.
I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. You didn't reset?
Neither did you. Shocking. I know. Who could have seen it coming? Look at us. Peas in a pod. Bugs in the beaker. Broken things, breaking things.
I didn't break anything.
For me, in my nature, but you break the broken things.
Again, I'm broken for sure. I literally go to physical therapy to fix a broken body, but...
Little more than most. Around here, at least.
Rude.
Shall we dance?
Oh, not rude?
Have we done that already? Shall we do it again?
What are you?
This must be a frustrating click by now. Damon the demon, the pea in the pod, the bug in the beaker, the broken thing breaking things. I was one thing. The thing you thought I was.
The dresser.
A dresser.
Yeah.
A dateable dresser in a game where you date all the objects.
Yeah.
But the dresser was not a good dresser.
Why?
They said the dresser had too much thematic overlap.
Huh?
So there is no dresser.
But there is.
Leaving only me. And now I am nothing. Frayed wire flying free.
I know I've been saying this about specific characters, about how I'm gonna fight anybody that chose the rude thing, but I think I'm realizing that I just don't like being mean even in video games.
Not cut. I'm thriving now. Dina is no more.
Okay. Is Dina who you were before?
Yes. Created and uncreated.
Okay.
I'm done with this lore. I feel down in the dumps. What do you want from me?
We'll do the same thing.
Define love.
The absence of loneliness.
Absence. Love.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is
Oh.
not comforting in any way.
I was excited about it, but I guess I shouldn't be.
Happy.
See you next time. Okay, the laugh was a little bit, worrisome. But we got a little smiley face. Okay, now we'll go talk to Mateo. Throw out suggestions if you have another one you want me to talk to. Did I just see the bird?
Oh.
I don't know who that was, but okay. I'm still convinced that there's something with the bird. I don't know what. But I feel like there's something with the bird. Anyway, hello, my cozy comfy friend.
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. I think this might be the cutest thing I'm ever going to see in the game. I love it so much.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous.
A Notweiler. Looks like you have your hands full.
Oh, hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by.
I am here.
I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
Of course, but also, like, that's literally nothing.
Hey, trust me, that was a big help.
He's so cute.
We've already had some visitors stop by because of it.
Who's visited?
I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently.
That's good.
Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
That's so rude. These are the cuties. I want more art of
Caught us in the
them.
middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
I just noticed on this one they made like they tied bows in the fabric to make the ears. That's so good. That's so clever. And who gets to pamper you, Mateo?
Me? Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
Do we be super upfront? Let's do it. Let me date you.
Mateo's eyes widen.
I mean, pamper
as
you.
realization dawns on him very slowly.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm
oh my
flattered, really. And you do seem great, but the rescue keeps me pretty busy as it is. And
Don't
until I find
reject me.
Davy, I just don't think
Let's
I'd have
make a
time
date
for
out of looking for
anything like that.
Davy.
I wouldn't say no to some friendly company, though, if you felt like sticking around.
No, don't leave. What?
Oh, that's a shame. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah.
You did such a good job with the Facebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we got. It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
I'll help. Tell me about it.
Great! All right. The first one I have is from Hoove.
Okay.
He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
Okay. We haven't actually interacted with Hoove yet, so I don't know if we'll be able to continue his mission the first time we talk to him, but we're gonna give it a try. Also because, like, oh no, we have to look at Hoove. How terrible.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his
I'm
expression.
so glad I don't have an eye tracker installed.
Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up.
The
in
man has a
concentration,
job he's
and
working
his
on.
lips
Let him do
pressed
it.
together.
Okay, I take it back. That sounded like he was in pain or something. You good, man?
What's that?
Do we have like a first aid kit that we can personify and bring in here? Cause
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
why? Seemed like it was for a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
I'm not gonna question it.
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention.
Okay.
Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though. What's up?
Hi.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up?
Yes and yes.
Today was supposed to be my day off.
I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. No, it's the worst. No, I would love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I heard you're the one that's the investigator. Dog. Help with dog.
He taps his fingers on his chin.
Where dog?
Maybe.
No! Maybe if you retraced your route?
I'd love to, but I'm a little tired today. Sorry.
Let the man rest. That's okay.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week.
Ain't that the truth?
I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
I love how it's like your first message in half an hour and it's woo-hoo Hoover. Oh man. What's your favorite part about your job?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone.
Oh yeah.
My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house. And that's really nice.
See him cock that eyebrow at me?
I have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty.
Why are all of them trying to make me sad? I have a bad case of the let me fix you, apparently. Don't focus on the empty. Who's your, what's a favorite?
Couldn't think if I tried. I've always had a soft spot for old Bobby Pin.
Oh.
We had history once upon a time.
Why am I trying to play matchmaker and like put them together when I'm supposed to be dating them? Like
Nothing romantic, just a deep friendship in another life.
Sir, that deep blush on your face is telling me otherwise.
But I love everyone here. I'm easygoing like that.
Are you sure about that?
There's a lot more to this house than meets the eye, my friend.
You don't say.
Hey, it's been great talking to you.
Oh, you need to go.
I gotta
go
finish
chill?
up my work
Yeah.
and call it a day.
That's fair.
How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
Okay.
I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Catch a game. See you soon, Hoove.
You got it. Anything needs investigating, let me know.
Okay. I don't think that got us anywhere with the dog, though. But that's okay. I have two more. Somebody pick one for me. Pick a thing. Pick anything. I think I want to talk to Kopi again. Unless somebody else has a different suggestion. There's so many items, it's hard for me to choose.
Nope.
Did he just ope at me? Are you Midwestern, Abel? Wait, the chair is separate?
Nope.
The chair is separate, I think. Ooh, interesting. This is interesting. So when I hover over the globe, the heart, like the heart cursor thingy changes. I mean, I didn't think I was arguing with you, but okay. The heart cursor thingy changes and the globe gets outlined. Like I can interact with it. On this, the heart thingy changes, but it's not outlined. Wait, is this the... Hold on. I think I might have made a connection. Maybe. A permanent shadow. Is this the permanent shadow?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what that noise was. I feel an edgelord coming on.
Do you wish to proceed?
The voice is like 10 out of 10.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark!
9 out of 10.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
So...
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
God damn it, no! I was so excited. I was so excited. And then you have to give me a freaking 2010s Xbox username? Come on. Come on.
See you.
Sweet handle, dude.
Of course.
God damn it.
I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Do you even know what a penumbra is? What that means?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Yes.
Why not?
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I really like the background music a lot, but I cannot take it seriously with this username. I noticed one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own?
Yeah.
Or did you use a hint?
Does this game have hints?
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
Why do I feel like you're going to talk to this character a couple times and then on like the third or fourth encounter, it's going to show like their real version, and it's going to be like some dorky white dude with blonde hair and like glass. You know what I mean? Like.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What's your quest? What are you working on, bud?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful.
Oh, most definitely.
However,
just the
my
most
true
powerful.
potential has yet to be unleashed.
Yeah.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
Like, this design is just so cool, but I just know.
Eerie primal
I can just
instinct to
feel it in my
hasten yourself kicks in
bones.
while your heart begins to rumble with
That it's
fear.
just not
That,
representative.
my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I'm an edgelord too, so.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh no.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Fair.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self.
I don't intend to be so quiet for this, for him, for stuff, for their things. But.
However, I have long lost them back during the Great
Not the
Cataclysm.
Great Cataclysm. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark surge. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's and 420s?
Oh, signature embellishments.
Ah, right.
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
No, the armor, sure.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form.
Oh, naturally.
My armor is of a
course.
corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
The pressure of his dark aura.
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
And then what happens?
I descend into the Manta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Oh my gosh.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my penumbra.
Tell me about the
A
cataclysm.
tragedy that befell my comrades.
I would like to know how they managed to make what is essentially an animal skull genuinely look like sad or concerned. That's kind of cool.
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us.
Lag. Was it
I
lag?
have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness.
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
It was probably laggy internet.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
You good, my guy?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
There's no difference.
Sight means naught in the face of shadows. You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Happy to help?
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Okay.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Oh, wow. Okay. I want to talk to Coffee as well. I do have an ad break that is due, and I do need to get up and move around a little bit too. So I am actually going to go ahead and put us on our BRB screen, and I'm going to read the ad and play some music for those of you that are subs so you're not bored. And we will be back in just a few minutes to continue. I'm back. Sorry, I know those of you that had to have ads were probably like, ads are done. Where are you? But welcome back. I'm sorry it was a bad call, but at least it's over. We're gonna talk to the coffee maker because she was really cute last time.
Hello, Sunshine.
Oh yeah, also because of that.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me.
Aww.
He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
This is true. He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but he sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
That's fair. So does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling.
Preach!
I'll pour you a cup of his favorite.
Ooh,
it's an
okay.
Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
I suddenly have a one critique of this game, which is I need to be able to replay a voice line because what? I want to hear her say that line again. Strawberries?
Trust me.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
As a former barista, I will say, you can tell when other baristas, other people that make coffee are passionate about what they do. I loved making coffee. Oh, also, hi Buttercup. Hi Mom. I forgot to say that. You never turn down a recommendation. If Dev is still hanging around, they can attest to this. When I used to work in coffee shops, they would come in and they don't like coffee flavor. Like they don't drink coffee really. And they would be like, hey, make me something I'll like. And every single time I nailed it. Not to toot my own horn or anything. But when you like what you do, you tend to be good at it. The glitchy dresser keeps catching me off guard. Bird. I love that little whistle. It's such a cute tune. All right, let's see. I haven't interacted with any of the books or magazines or anything yet. Maybe we do one of those today? Or the lamp? The lamp could be fun. What's this? I don't know what this is. Let's find out.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Okay.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
They have super cool eyes too.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at
Oh,
their
no.
appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
No, not the super influencer. No. Oh, man.
Yes!
These almost look like leg braces, which would be such a cool way to incorporate them if that's what it was. I know it's probably just like a lamp design, but that would be so cool. Hi.
I wasn't talking to you.
Who were you talking to?
My Luxies, obviously.
Luxies. Should we come up with a name for you guys? Please don't tell me those are yours.
My followers, my fans, my subs, my minions. Yes, it's what I call them.
Welcome back. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to name like Luxies. Only hopefully one less. So just your name with an IE at the end.
Oh, look how smart you are. Yay for you.
Oh, I don't like you right now. Bellies. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Oh man. Yeah, no need to be rude.
Oh, that's cute. She thinks I'm being rude. Lol, 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 lol. You need to let that inner light shine and stop being so sensitive.
Right.
We love that for you.
Would it be super awful rude of me to say that it gives James Charles vibes, but in the bad way? Oh God. All right, guys, it's time to hear from David again. Yay. Woo. I have not spoken to the curtains yet.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely
Oh, he
no
is
movement
so
on this
getting
missing
fired.
glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of
He's
it.
typing in the wrong chat.
This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary
Oh my
Dawson at the
God.
Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
He is so getting canned. Oh man. That's hilarious watching him crash out. Okay, let's talk to Mateo first so I don't forget. Hello, Mateo.
Hey, you're back. That was fast. Any news on Davy? Were you able to check out that lead from Hoove?
Ooh, we might have a little lag on the stream. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I think there might be a little bit of lag. If it seems like I'm responding slow to messages, please just take a minute to refresh, and that fixed it on my end. I forgot that Hoove didn't... I just wanted to check in on you and the animals first. It's not that I forgot, I swear.
About as well as you'd expect.
Aww.
I think the nerves are starting to get to all of us. If you wanted to stick around for a bit, I'm sure they'd really enjoy the company.
Oh, I can stay this time? Okay, good.
Well, that makes two of us then.
Aw.
You can say hi to whoever you like. Don't let me stop you.
I thought they were gonna actually let me pet the dogs. I almost got excited. I should have known better. Okay, let's talk to Hoove and then we'll check out the curtains. Hello!
You know Harper? The hamper?
Hello to you too. Laundry room windowsill. Okay. No, but I guess that's my hamper since you had
Well,
said the hamper.
recently, when I was cleaning up around her, I happened to see one of the animals.
Oh.
If you're looking for him, you might want to check that area.
Okay.
Sweet. See you around.
Thank you. That's a thorn. Like from a rose stem or something. I've already talked to this object today. Okay, so I don't know what that is, but I guess we can't talk to him today. Curtains. Oh, okay. Don't be giving me spoilers and like leading me and stuff. I'm telling you guys.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
I was gonna say, I'm telling you guys, it's always the mods that try to be sneaky and get away with stuff. And they are gorgeous.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hi.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his...
Hi. 1 second.
I didn't mean to click that fast.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
That was fast.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hello?
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Why is it that every time I discover a new character, or characters in this case, and I'm like, ooh, they're really pretty, they're so dismissive or mean or snotty, like...
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
On your phone for that. That's okay. Welcome back.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
Like, obviously, yeah, we like in a super active chat with lots of people talking, but like, lurkers are also the best, so I'm not gonna complain. You could say the curtains are
There you go, talking about me.
It's
like
always
I'm
the
not
mods.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished?
Ooh.
My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
You guys good?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Okay.
Yo, what up?
I like that his vest is the same pattern as his pants. That's a clever detail.
I'm like his brother.
Okay.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I don't want to answer that. You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like you're from the 90s? It's kind of rude, but they were rude at the start, so.
That's when we were made.
Nah.
Solid thrift store find.
Makes sense.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
That's crazy.
The last place we were? Busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up.
Solid landing.
So we haven't on stream interacted with the toilet yet. I interacted with him on when I played the demo. If you haven't seen his character, he is a rapper. And I say that lightly. They are like an upgraded version of him when it comes to what just happened.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on.
No, no, just because he talked crap doesn't mean we're talking crap.
Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Aww. Why am I yawning? Ah. So it's like your love language?
You could say that? Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Of course. What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade.
Okay.
First off, you have to know the person.
Yeah.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Naturally, yeah.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
That's a good word choice.
A guffaw?
Oh.
Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Apparently I'm a cartoon dog person because I thought that was a great use of word.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Yeah, we leave the moms alone, thank you.
Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Okay.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
This is true.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude,
except you just did.
Cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much went into talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Okay, final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Got it.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Got it. Locked in. Yep.
Okay. Confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
I mean, not to sound desperate, but same.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh, man. And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Oh!
That's so cute. Oh, my gosh.
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Mm-hmm.
The grass, Rod!
Okay, I like them more than I did at the start.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure. but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
Okay,
But
bye.
come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw
That's a good
shade on.
point. That's a good point.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
All right. We have one more. Oh yeah, we were gonna talk to a book. I feel like that's a little on the nose. My house was abducted. Let's talk to a book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books.
Yeah.
It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Oh, that's so cool. A little bookworm tattoo kind of thing. The ink pen. Oh, that's so cool.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you.
The glasses are open books. That's at risk of being a broken record. That's so cool. Well, I scared him. I'm sorry.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
I'm sorry.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
What if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation.
Yeah.
It would probably go something like this.
Okay, that's pretty good. You watch your language.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Lyric.
Lyric. Oh, I love that. Oh, they literally float. Okay. They have no legs.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
I would say the name is an upgrade. No, I can't. That's
I am
crazy.
the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
His voice sounds familiar.
I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Yeah, definitely. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Hat on a Hot Tin Roof. Angels in America. Archive of Our Home. A crisp. I'm afraid to say this one out loud, knowing that a clip could be made. But, pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Parentheses, Chuck Pringle. I'm not judging. I have questions.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Your fingers aren't papier-mâché.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
That one.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
I didn't even need to say it out loud, because he says it for me. That's pretty varied.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
Yeah, but it's funnier when you say it. Sure. What do you do with all the reading? I don't know what kind of question that is,
What do you
but...
mean?
Do you write?
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Nothing? We gotta fix that.
We do? We?
Yeah, we.
Do you mean that you would help me
What a plot hole.
write with me? Co-author the first book of lyric?
I mean, I was just thinking handing you a pen and letting you write a sentence first, but sure. Let's do it.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
That's probably true.
All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
Not fun.
All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay, bye. Do we want to try and predict what his excuse will be this time? Last time he was forced to flee to South America and he had a poor data plan. The time before that, he just had to shit because he had a big lunch. I'm going to say somehow he ended up in the ocean and he has to go because he's being chased by sharks.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Yeah.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation.
You think?
Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft.
But then
Realize
I can't
Skylar
talk to any
and
other
destroy the Dateviators
people.
before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time
Here we go.
to explain.
Let's see.
You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
But that'll end the game. Wouldn't it? Because then you can't, like, use the glasses anymore. So why would I want to do that? That sounds like a terrible idea. Should we play one more day? Should we play a little Burgies? What do you guys think? It's been 3.5 hours. We can do one more day. Oops. Let's see. Oh yeah, windowsill in the laundry room. Have you talked to anything in the gym yet? I have not.
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home.
So, one of my favorite types of animals are snakes. I think they're super fascinating and super cute. And most of them I think are just not in like that, you know, white women aren't afraid of anything kind of way, but like I think a lot of them are misunderstood, and that's why people are scared of them. And this is so cute. I would tattoo this on my body. This is adorable. Oh my god. Somebody really went into the voice acting booth and was like, okay, got this. I don't know how voice actors do it without just laughing, just busting a gut. Oh, man.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
You are amazing, and I love you, and I want you as a pet, and that's the best thing I've ever seen. Lemony is saying I should talk to something in the gym. Dishes. I have not talked to the dishes yet either. Now, does that count as talking to Mateo? Dishes are on my face. Oops, I bumped in. I'm sorry. Let me check real quick if that counts as talking to Mateo or not. It does. Okay. Let's go talk to the dishes.
A tall, statuesque man
There's
stands
he!
with his back
Yeah!
turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hi. No, come back. Ugh. It's always the good ones that, like, run away. It glitched. It's possible that there wasn't a whole conversation because when I spoke with Yeti, we went to Daisuke's restaurant. So maybe that counted as like a first conversation. Oh yeah, the gym. Does it matter which one I talk to, or should I just pick something? Avoid the treadmill. Okay. I just bumped into something. Let's talk to the yoga ball thing.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's rude.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
My physical therapist has me doing squats when I go in, and I hate them.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Is he gonna be a little himbo?
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Yeah. Well, you see, what happened?
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
You know, I had plans to you know.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Gun, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
The part of me that's like a 13-year-old boy wants to giggle at the fact that his last name is Shuttlecock. The part of me that's like ADHD and like absorbs useless facts wants to be like, did you know the shuttlecock is the name of the birdie thingy when you play badminton? Your shoes are untied.
Oh, hell yeah!
Your shoes are untied. You should fix that.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court. Or the field.
Sure.
Or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
I can live with Dunk. Dunk's not bad. Are we pals even though I forgot about your existence?
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Oh, so he's just literally a golden retriever. That's what I'm gathering. Is he's just an actual golden retriever.
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He's such a himbo. That was the first word I used to question his description.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
No! Not the shake weight! No! Oh, no. My guy. No, you're better than this.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
You're better than a shake weight.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Sports have never been enjoyable for me.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes.
Oh, no!
Are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Oh!
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
I didn't mean to make him cry.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
Sure.
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
The closest thing I have to an inner athlete is when I did Taekwondo when I was in like middle school. And then I had to stop because I injured my back. So, pretty sure the inner athlete I used to have is dead now. But I don't want to make him sad again, so I'm just gonna agree.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a great time together.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty end.
This is true.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Meet me by the weight rack, all right?
Sure.
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
That was aggressive. Okay. Yeah, I would say golden retriever is an apt description. That's how you get the water! That's how you get the water! That's how you get the water! 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 Do it!
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
Look at this creature. This pure beauty. Oh. Pretty is an understatement,
She's ethereally beautiful,
honestly.
But there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
I reiterate, cosplayers, please. Please. I beg. Oh, I haven't done this yet today, and I try to do this at least once in the middle of stream. So, I'm gonna be obnoxious real quick, and for anybody that's maybe lurking, I'm dropping links to my YouTube channel where I put VODs, my Discord where we don't really talk a whole lot, but I give updates on when I'm gonna stream, and then my TikTok. Okay, self-marketing over.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
I felt that I heard a tiniest bit of an accent there, but then it was gone. Didn't she get enough of me in the shower this morning? Whoa! No, I'm here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
Little old me? Excuse me?
Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
You're a literal goddess. What do you mean, little old me? What's your name?
What? Little old me?
Again, what did I just...
Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
Oh. I have something to hide.
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide?
Oh, okay. That was a mistake.
Your body is 60%
Oh, God.
me. Who's hiding anything?
Oops. Isn't it 70%?
That statistic
Okay.
is incorrect.
Okay.
Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
I love it. We got 50!
What can I do for you?
We just unlocked 50 base game datables. Okay, but seriously, this would make such a cool cosplay. No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh my god. Oh, that one.
The one and only.
Yeah.
You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always
They
changing
really
her look
are.
through the decades.
Oh.
She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
She has range, darling. It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day.
Yeah.
I know that better than anyone.
Exactly.
I just wish I knew which one was best for me.
Whichever one you want to be.
Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
Kind of putting me on the spot there.
Oh, sorry.
Her blush is purple. Oh my god.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
No.
She looks everywhere but at you.
No.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm
No,
going to go.
don't leave. Please wait.
She is gone.
No. Oh. We have one more.
Oh.
Gonna pretend I didn't do that. Is it? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I haven't looked at any of the boxes yet. Let's do that. See what this is.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer
Whoa!
standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm.
That's so
and a
cool!
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Sorry I'm late. I didn't know I was expected.
And then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself.
Is that Ashley Johnson?
Probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing.
That's Ashley Johnson! That's Ashley Johnson!
I'm exemplary.
Hell yeah, you are.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
I would do anything for you, Ashley Johnson. You're amazing. Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
Popcorn!
But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny.
Hell yeah! I clicked too early again. God dang it! Ugh. You're saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
Yeah.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Sure. Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't.
That's exactly
be
what I
any other
said.
than- right?
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the, well,
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head.
But her hat's still
Just a
on. I
little.
want to see her with the hat off.
it is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to
The
whom I owe
houseologist.
such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets.
Sure.
You are the resident.
Ah,
after
the
all.
resident. I mean, I didn't build the house or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Uh-oh. I just live here. Sorry.
dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a...
I am not
rather
doing a good
sour
job
one.
today with this game.
I'm starting to feel.
Oh no.
Well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Some birds in the box. Cause get it? Bird Box was the name of a movie. Crap, are you gonna be sick?
It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always recover. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well.
Thank you for being
Please,
upfront.
Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises.
She called me a scam.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Oh, that's too funny. Wrong button. I'm definitely a scamp. How rude. I know that, but there was a notification, so I wanted to see what the notification was. I should be able to see the notification without using a time slot. Gosh. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and call it here because we've been going for just shy of 4 hours. And I want to make sure we stop before another round of ads run, since we're gonna end and ads would be due soon. I don't want to make you guys sit through them for nothing, so we're gonna go ahead and why can I never remember where the quit game button is? Main menu, there we go. All right, so we are going to do a little raid so we can share some love with somebody after the game closes. There we go. I'm going to put on some of the game music in the background for us while I look. That's a little too quiet. There we go. Let's find somebody to raid and share some love. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, everybody I'm seeing that's playing this game right now has a lot of viewers, and that makes me really nervous. Nope, here we go. I found someone. Let me peek at them super fast. Okay, I found someone that's also playing Date Everything, so you guys are getting the same game if you follow the raid. And they have tags that make me think they would be a... I don't want lyrics. They make me think they would be a good fit. They have like LGBTQ tags and things of that nature, which means they're probably also having some kind of bi or pan panic, which is the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this message in case anybody wants to copy it. And we're gonna do a little raid. I will raid again sometime this week. I don't know. Raid again. I will stream again sometime this week. I don't know exactly when. I'm going to try and see if I can plan something on the 4th because I don't work that day and I don't have any plans. But if you want updates for sure, join my Discord. Just because that's the first place that I update when I know for sure I'm going to stream. So now that the music is nice and chaotic, we're going to go ahead and raid. I hope all of you have a great weekend and thank you for coming. Okay, bye!